What is up, you guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to open up an LLC if you live in Michigan. So opening up a business could be one of the best things that you can potentially do. I've always worked for myself and I wouldn't have it any other way. So before we start this video, I want to mention two important things. So when you open your LLC, I always want to remind everybody that to keep the LLC active, you have to renew it every year. So in the beginning of every year, you have a couple of months, ranges from like 3 to 4. You always have to renew that LLC at that time frame. Like you got like 3 to 4 months to renew it. So if not, it gets deactivated or you have to pay a late penalty fee, which costs. Sometimes it's pretty expensive. The second thing I want to mention is that once you get the LLC established, you want to get what's called an EIN number. So the EIN number is a 9-digit number that you get from the IRS. And this is a one-time thing that you get. You don't have to renew it or anything like that. EIN number is like the social security of the business. You get this from the IRS website. And yeah, when you open up a business bank account, a business credit card, they're going to ask for that 9-digit number. I personally like to always save it on my phone or have it uploaded on Google Drive. I like to have it stored somewhere so I can have it always on hand. Let's say if I'm opening up a new business card or a new bank account or something like that, I like to keep that always in handy. So just want to mention that. Also, if you want to follow along of the website that I'm going to be using, I'll have it in the description down below as well as in the pinned comments. That way you can just click it, follow along. I highly recommend you to do this today. Do not procrastinate. It's one of the best things that you can potentially do growing a business. Unlimited potential. There are the highs and lows with the business, but the more work you put in, the more, reward you get. So in front of me here, I have Tabler Brands. It's what I use to open up all of my businesses. I personally sell full-time on Amazon. That's how I make all of my money. So if you want to use Tabler Brands, like I said, have it in the description down below. So we're going to go here to the state and we're going to look for Michigan. You're just going to put MI here. There you go. And we're going to click Get Started. Now you're going to want to have a business name already in mind before you get started. For me, let's say I'm going to use this name here, Midtown Power Seller, for this example. You don't need to type in LLC because it's going to do it for you. And you're going to click see if it's available and boom, it's available. So we're going to click next here. And now they're going to ask you a few basic questions. So we're going to click next. What stage are you currently on in your business? For me, I'm going to put taking the first few steps. And then when are you planning on launching your business? We're going to put in a few weeks. You could put months, 3 months, as soon as possible. All depends. And then they're going to ask you what industry are you in. So if you type in any letter here, you can see that there's a ton of industries that you can choose from. All right, for me, it's e-commerce because I sell online, so that's related to e-commerce. And then which do I offer? Physical goods or services? Mine's is physical goods. Now they're going to ask if you're planning on hiring employees in the upcoming years. For me, it's always just me selling online, so it's going to be a no. But if you have business partners or employees, you can click yes. If you're not sure, you can just click not sure. We're going to go next here, and now you're going to put the zip code that you're going to be operating from. For here, I'm going to put this zip code, and then are you online, a brick and mortar, or on the go? For me, I'm online. Next, now they're going to say, what are you planning to do for your business? Today, we're going to be doing the LLC and also the EIN number, like I mentioned earlier. So just click these two here, and we're going to click next. And then what have you done already for your business? I haven't done any of this so far, so we're just going to skip this. And now they're going to ask you, how did you discover Tabler Brands? If you're watching this video, click YouTube, right? Now, they're going to ask if you want a business plan, and it's free. So yeah, let's do it. So now you're just going to put your personal info that you want for the LLC. So let's put this stuff here. Click next. Now, they're gonna also ask you if you want Taylor Brands to get the EIN number for you. So they charge you $99 to get the EIN number for you. I honestly always pay the $99 to get the EIN number done. It's just really fast and easy, effortlessly. Or you can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. You don't have to pay anything. After you get your LLC, you just go to the IRS website and apply for the EIN number. It's pretty easy and fast. You have to do it on the weekdays to get the EIN number. It all depends on what you want. For me, for this example, we're going to tell Taylor Brands to do the EIN number for us. And now we're going to click next. Now they're going to ask you, do you want to assign a registered agent for Michigan? For me, I am always my own registered agent. You might be wondering, what is this? A lot of people tend to get confused with this question. So 95% of the people watching this would be their own registered agent. I personally am always my own registered agent for all of my LLCs. And when you would hire somebody as a registered agent is when you have to live in Michigan to have an LLC in Michigan. So let's say if I didn't live in Michigan and I wanted to open an LLC, then I would have a registered agent. Sometimes people want to do that for tax benefits, like open an LLC in a different state, if your CPA recommends it or something like that. But like 95% of the people watching this would be their own registered agent. So we're gonna click here. I will appoint a different registered agent, which is gonna be yourself. Click next. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Now, if you want Taylor Brands to auto renew your LLC, you can click this. They're gonna charge you $199 every year, or you can do it yourself. Personally, I always do it myself. You have like 3 to 4 months to renew it in the beginning of every year. It all depends on your situation, right? If you feel like you're gonna forget, you can click that. For me, I will always do it in that time frame. So click next here. Now they're gonna ask you a couple of questions. Do you want branding toolkit? For me, no thank you. Do you want to, this is something that I personally would do. Pay a little bit extra, $49, get expedited filing for 2 days, get your LLC in 2 days, or let's say you have a lot of things on your plate, then you can do the 14 days and not have to pay anything. So it all depends on your situation, right? For me, let's say if I'm really serious and I really want the business bank account, business credit card, really want to start making money with my business, I'd probably pay a little bit extra, $49. That way it gets the job done. I get the LLC, the EIN number, get the business bank account, business credit card. So we're gonna go with the expedited filing. Now they're gonna ask you, do you want an operating agreement? You honestly don't need this, so you can click that. Do you want, you don't need this as well. Do you want bookkeeping and invoices? No, thank you. And now they're gonna ask you, do you want to get notified, their notifications? I personally would like to get notified all the updates of the LLC, so we're gonna click next here. And now what's cool is that what we did earlier is that we got the EIN number and the expedited filing. So we did pay a little bit extra for the things, but look, check this out. So now we can go with the light here. That's gonna be $0, and we click select. Oh, also, you always have to pay the state filing fee. The state filing fee for Michigan is $53. So every year to renew the LLC, you just have to pay that $53. It's pretty cheap. We're gonna click select here. And what I really like about Taylor Brands is that you don't have to pay anything to use your service. This is all just extra stuff like expedited filing. You can get it done in 2 weeks and not have to pay to use their service. Or you can also get the EIN number on the IRS website and not have to pay this. But for these, let's say we're really serious about getting our LLC done really fast and we don't mind paying a little bit extra. So today the total would be $102. Continue the payment, pay with your card, and you're all set and done. And that is literally how you get your LLC started really fast and easy. I mean, I highly recommend you do not procrastinate with this and get this business started. Like, be your own boss and get this thing rolling. If you have any questions regarding any of this, leave a comment down below. I'll try to help you guys out as much as I can. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I mean, When you subscribe, it really helps me out. And when you like this video and even leave a comment, it shows YouTube that I'm really trying to help you guys out. So anything like that, I'd really appreciate it. That's about it, guys. If you have any questions, comment down below. See you guys on the next one. Peace.